Hey, ho, hi. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. So today on Aaron, I have decided to show you guys my altar. So I'm doing an altar tour. I'm currently living in my mother's basement at 28 years old, so, you know, obviously everything's going according to plan. But besides that, I obviously have some space limits, which is great. If I had my own house and like all the space in the world, my altar would be my entire house probably. I would have things all over my house, and the entire house would be all witchcraft, and probably there'd be a different room for every element, and there'd be a central place with a cauldron, and you know, it's like, those are dreams, fantasies. Anyways, right now I'm living with practicality. So I'm going to give you a tour of my altar. I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to show you guys a lot of the things because it's very crafty and it's very DIY, and I did a lot of things myself and I'm very proud of them. So get ready for a tour of my altar. This is my bed. Sorry, it's messy. I haven't made it. This is my nightstand. This is my desk. It's also messy. I just pushed everything over there. And then this is my altar space right here in this little crook. And I have all my witchcraft books over there and my journals. My journals and my witchy books. And then I have my Hogwarts case full of accoutrements. Candles and incense, mostly. And then we have the altar. And here it is, in all its glory, my altar. So, of course, we'll just start at the front. At the very front, we got my wand, which I made. I'll show you that later. And then my athame, which I made. I'll show you that. And then, we got, in the middle, we got the 4 elements. So we got the red candle for fire, the blue dish for water, and then the dish of bark and wood and stuff for earth, and then incense for air. And then we got my spell jars, which are just like little, I just love collecting little crystal jars because I think they look so cool. I love when they have like the little crystal stoppers on top. I think they're like vinegar jars. Yeah, they're little vinegar jars, and I love them. They just look so witchy. And I put spells in them sometimes. I charge them and stuff sometimes. Then we got just sea salt for blessing water, of course. Behind there, we got my pentacle, which I also made. I'll show you that later too. We got candles, of course, orange and black for the sun and the moon, light and dark, night and day, blah blah blah. And then we got a little dish of crystals. These are all my crystals in there. Those are all my crystals in there. Don't they look so pretty? I'm just very recently started getting crystals. I never really got them really, or was into them, or really was drawn to them at all. But recently I started buying little ones, and I'm into it. And then here's my goblet or chalice, which I also made, and it's a little inky octopus, and I'll show you that, guys. I'll show you that after too. So yeah, that's everything, and it's all on this little so that's everything, and it's all on this beautiful antique sewing table. And then below, for the library, I just have this little end table that I've pushed in there, and it works perfectly as a little tiny library. And rest for my Hogwarts case, and I just love it. It's really cute, and it's personal, and I made a lot of this stuff myself. And it's just really cute, and I love it, and it's really personal, and I made a lot of the stuff myself, so I'm really happy with it. And it's really expandable. I have a lot of plans for when I do have my own place to really blow it up and expand it and make it a lot bigger. And you know, obviously the more money I have, the more I can put into it, and blah blah blah, but money isn't everything. I do love being crafty, and no matter how much money I have, I'll probably just end up spending the money on better craft supplies to make my own stuff anyways. So there it is. And I think as a bonus, I will give you a tour of the 4 ritual tools that I made myself, because I'm so... Okay, so bonus, little show and tell of my altar tools. So first my wand, probably. Maybe my proudest thing, his name is Peter. it was, I think, it was the first tool I made, and one of the first things I made with like this hot glue sculpturing technique, which I fell in love with and use a lot. So it's just kind of like, it's supposed to be, it's a bamboo stake underneath, and then I literally just like sculpt hot glue with hot glue all over it, and then I covered it in Mod Podge, and then I painted it. Obviously, I tried to make it look like a really dark, almost black wood, and then I put this like red crystal here in the hilt, and it has a really great grasping handle. It's really long. It has like a red fiery tip, and I love how you can like hold it like this, like near the end like this, and be like, ah! Or you can hold it near the crystal and like really like sword fight with it. Like I say this is like the dueling stance, and then this is like the flourish stance when you're doing like light, delicate magic. Anyways, love Peter. He's great. And then next, we're doing the boys first. So this is Eric. He's my Athame, and I just took a kitchen knife from the dollar store. Athames are supposed to be double-sided blades, but I couldn't find any knives that are double-sided blade, so it is just like a single-sided blade. But I like how long it is, and then I just hot glue sculptured the handle, and I really wanted this one to look like bone. So yeah, I tried to make it look like a bone, like see here with like this knobby detail here, and then there's like crevicing here, and then I wanted it to kind of look like broken at the end, like it's a broken bone. So yeah, this I really love. I have a thing for knives. I don't know why, I just do. But it's not, again, it's not a true Athame because it's not double-sided, blah, blah, blah. There's no rules in witchcraft. They're all just like guidelines. It's all about what feels good for you. That's the whole point. Otherwise it would be Catholicism. Anyways, so that's Eric, love him. And then on to the women. First we have Helen. Helen is my chalice or goblet, whichever you prefer. I like both because they're both grand. I mean, chalice, that's really grand, but also goblet. I think goblet is my favorite, probably because of Goblet of Fire. Anyways, I tried to make Helen look like an inky black octopus, like holding up the top of the goblet, the actual bowl part of the goblet, and then the stem is like coated in this like silver sand because I wanted it to be like magical, oceany. The octopus is one of my favorite animals. It's one of, if not the only sea creature that I actually like. Anyways, I love them. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's, again, hot glue. Some of them, the legs are coming off. The hot glue did not attach to this goblet part, the bowl part. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Anyways, this is the last part. It's my pentacle. I made it out of a foam board. And I also glued it together with Mod Podge and covered in Mod Podge. I tried to make it look like stone on the bottom. There's different layers like stalagmite. And then on the top I wanted it to look like skin, like human leather. But then there's also a pentacle in it. It's quite big. It doesn't really fit anywhere. But ultimately I would like to have somewhere where I can lay it out. Also, actually, I often use it for crystal grids. I'll put it out and then I lay my crystals out on it in a grid pattern for crystal grids, which I'm starting to get into, obviously, with the crystals. Okay guys, there you have it. There is my altar. I'm really glad I got to show it to you guys. I hope you liked it. Hope you liked this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. Which one of my altar tools were your favorite? What was your favorite part of my altar? Did you enjoy my altar? Other such answers to questions about my altar. Or anything. Maybe leave suggestions for videos you want to see from me, or ask me questions you want to know about me. I don't know. Whatever. Just hit me up. I mean, what else are we doing? Let's start a convo. Anyways, okay. And seriously though, thanks so much you guys for watching. I love you so much and appreciate you. Bye.